Coffee's gone cold on the bedside table, and the sunlight's tracing patterns on the floor. I'm reading lines of a half-told fable, wondering if we've been here once before. You left your favorite sweater rolled on the armchair, the one with the hole right by the sleeve. It's a little worn down, but I don't really care. It's the kind of comfort I don't wanna leave. 'Cause we're just frayed edges in a softly room, a little bit tangled, but we're starting to bloom. We don't need the gold or the perfect design, just the messy parts of your soul touching mine. Yeah, it's a beautiful mess, and I'm taking my time in the frayed edges. I'm doing just fine. You talk in your sleep about things you've forgotten, and I listen like it's my favorite song. The fabric of us might be weathered in cotton, but it's held us together for this long. So let the world keep spinning at 100 miles while we're drifting in the slow motion space. I trade 1,000 perfectly polished smiles for the tired lines written on your face. 'Cause we're just frayed edges in a softly room, a little bit tangled, but we're starting to bloom. We don't need the gold or the perfect design, just the messy parts of your soul touching mine. Yeah, it's a beautiful mess, and I'm taking my time in the frayed edges. I'm doing just fine. Maybe the beauty isn't in the seams, maybe it's found in the loose threaded dreams. Don't pull the string, don't try to fix what isn't broken. There's so much love in the words left unspoken. Just frayed edges, a little worn, a little torn, but we're home. I'm tracing circles on the condensation, watching the city lights begin to blur. There's a comfort in this quiet isolation, a feeling that I'm exactly where I were. The tea is steaming in my favorite mug, the steam is rising like a ghost in the air, while the wind gives the house a little tug. I'm perfectly fine just sitting right here, 'cause the world looks different through a rainy window pane, like all the colors are bleeding out into the rain. I'm Let the droplets race down to the ledge. I'm finally coming down off the edge. Just me and my rainy window pane. I remember when the thunder used to scare me, and I'd run to find a place where I could hide. But now the gray sky seems to understand me. It's matching up with how I feel inside. Every streak of water is a story told of a summer heat wave turning into cold. There's no pressure now to be anything at all, but a witness to the way the shadows crawl. 'Cause the world looks different through a rainy window pane. Like all the colors are bleeding out into the rain. I'm safe inside while the sky starts to fall, learning to love the stillness of it all. Let the droplets race down to the ledge. I'm finally coming down off the edge. Just me and my rainy window pane. They say the sun is what we're supposed to crave, but I find my peace in the tidal wave of the rhythm on the roof and the mist on the glass, waiting for the heavy clouds to pass. But I'm in no rush. No, I'm in no rush. Just a rainy window pane. Watching the world wash away, washing it clean. I'm watching the world through a crack in the blind, leaving the worries of Monday behind. There's a golden highway cutting through the air, and a million tiny stars are dancing right there. They don't have a map and they don't have a plan, just drifting along the best that they can. We spend our lives trying to be something grand, when there's magic right here in the palm of our hand. 'Cause we're just dust in the sunbeam, catching the light, golden and weightless and holding on tight. We don't need the spotlight or a stage made of stone. We're shining the brightest when we're just alone, quietly spinning in a beautiful gleam. Just me and you and the dust in the sunbeam. In a slow, steady song. This is the place where we've always belonged. You're leaning your head back of the chair, with the light tangled up in the strands of your hair. Every ticking second is a gift we can keep, while the rest of the city is still fast asleep. It's funny how the things that we usually ignore are the only things worth living life for. 'Cause we're just dust in the sunbeam, catching the light, golden and weightless and holding on tight. We don't need the spotlight or a stage made of stone. We're shining the brightest when we're just alone, quietly spinning in a beautiful gleam. Just me and you and the dust in the sunbeam. The wind might blow and the clouds might gray, but this light in the room isn't going away. You know it's written in the air, it's hanging in the space, reflecting the peace that I see on your face. Just catching the light, just me and you in the sunbeam. I'm walking through the hallway of this empty house. The silence is the loudest thing I've found. I'm quiet as a secret, quiet as a mouse, looking for a trace of you around. I found a Polaroid tucked inside a book of a summer that we thought would never end. I'm almost too afraid to take a look at the version of us we can't quite defend. 'Cause you're just a fading echo in the hall, a shadow dancing on the bedroom wall. The more I try to reach, the more you slip away, like the golden light at the ending of the day. I'm holding on to ghosts, I'm calling out your name, but an echo never sounds quite the same. No, it never sounds the same. I left the porch light on just in case you stray, but I know the path is overgrown with time. It's funny how the brightest colors start to fade, like the verses in a half-forgotten rhyme. I still check my phone when the evening gets cold, waiting for a hey that never comes. I'm learning how to let the story unfold and march to the beat of different drums. 'Cause you're just a fading echo in the hall, a shadow dancing on the bedroom wall. The more I try to reach, the more you slip away, fading out of you. I'm letting go of you. My fingertips are silver from the metal and the rust. In the case under the bed is gathering some dust. I've played this same old wood until the finish started peeling. It's the only thing that knows exactly how I'm feeling. We've been through the seasons, the highs and the lows, like a well-traveled road that everyone knows. I don't need a brand new shiny set of six. There's nothing in this vintage heart I'm looking to fix, 'cause we're just like these worn out strings. A little bit flat, but we still know how it sings. The tension is heavy, the silver is thin, but I love the resonance deep in your skin. We might be frayed and a little bit tired, but we're still the only sparks that I've ever fired. Yeah, we're beautiful, worn out strings. You know the bridge is leaning and the neck is slightly bowed, but that's just from the weight of the secrets we've been showed. I can find the right chord even in the dark of night, 'cause the muscle memory tells me how to hold you tight. Others want the shimmer and the bright metallic snap, but I prefer the mellow warmth that falls into my lap. The hum of the wood and the buzz of the fret is the sweetest kind of music that I haven't finished yet. 'Cause we're just like these worn out strings. A little bit flat, but we still know how it sings. The tension is heavy, the silver is thin, but I love the resonance deep in your skin. We might be frayed and a little bit tired, but we're still the only sparks that I've ever fired. Yeah, we're beautiful, worn out strings. Don't change the gauge, don't swap the parts. There's a history living in these beat up hearts. Every scratch is a story, every dent is a song. This is exactly where we both belong. Just a little bit of rust, but it still sounds like us. Yeah, it still sounds like home. I'm standing where the carpet's worn away from all the times I couldn't find the words to stay. The walls are painted in a shade of quiet gray, just a gallery of ghosts from yesterday. I found your old sneakers by the radiator, looking like they're waiting for a walk. I'll probably put them in a box a little later, but for now I'm not quite ready for that talk. 'Cause it's just a hollow hallway now, and I'm I'm still trying to figure out just how the sound of your laughter could vanish so fast, leaving nothing but shadows and echoes to last. I'm walking the length of the space you left wide, with nowhere to run and nowhere to hide in this hollow hallway. Yeah, just a hollow hallway. Yeah, just a hollow hallway. The light bulb in the ceiling starts to flicker, matching up with the ticking of the clock. I thought the healing would happen a little quicker, but I'm still struggling to turn the final lock. The tea is getting cold upon the counter, and the silence is a weight upon my chest. Every corner is a silent encounter with a version of me that used to be at rest. 'Cause it's just a hollow hallway now, and I'm still trying to figure out just how the sound of your laughter could vanish so fast, leaving nothing but shadows and echoes to last. I'm walking the length of the space you left wide, with nowhere to run and nowhere to hide in this hollow hallway. Yeah, just a hollow hallway. Yeah, just a hollow hallway. Maybe the space isn't meant to stay empty. Trying to tell me that a hallway is only a path to a room where the flowers are finally starting to bloom. I'm moving through just a hallway, leading me somewhere new. Step by step, I'm getting through. Let's pull the curtains on a Friday night neon and leave the static of the street below. There's a comfort in the silence we can lean on, in the flickering of the candle's glow. You're tracing lines across my open palm, like you're reading every thought I've ever had. In the middle of the storm, you are the calm, taking all the heavy things and making them less bad. 'Cause we've made this room whisper-proof, safe beneath the cedar timber. The world can scream until its voice is gone, but we'll just keep on drifting till the dawn. No secrets leaking through the floor door. I've never felt this kind of peace before. Yeah, it's just us, and we're whisper-proof. I've spent so long just shouting at the ceiling, trying to make the echoes hear my name. But there's a different kind of strong in what I'm feeling since the day you stepped into the frame. We don't need the grand gestures or the noise, just the steady rhythm of your breathing near. We've traded in the chaos for the joys of a conversation only we can hear. 'Cause we've made this room whisper-proof, safe beneath the cedar timbered roof. The world can scream until its voice is gone, secrets leaking through the floor door. I've never felt this kind of peace before. Yeah, it's just us, and we're whisper-proof. They say the walls have ease, they say the windows watch, but they can't catch the fire from a single match. They can't translate the language that we're speaking, or find the tiny cracks where the light is leaking. Just a whisper, keeping it all inside. Nowhere left to hide, 'cause we're whisper-proof. I still leave a little space on the right of the bed, and I haven't moved the books that you haven't yet read. The floorboards are quiet, the TV is off, but I'm still waiting for the sound of your cough. I made enough dinner for two by mistake, or maybe just a habit I'm not ready to break. The steam from the kitchen is clouding the glass, watching the shadows and the hours pass. 'Cause you're the ghost in the room, a light in the dark, a beautiful shadow, a lingering spark. You don't say a word, but I hear every line tangled up in this heart of mine. I'm not afraid of the silence we share, I'm just getting used to you not being there. Yeah, you're just a ghost in the room. I caught a scent of your jacket today, the one with the collar that's starting to fray. It's funny how a smell can bring back a year and make the distance just disappear. I'm walking through hallways we used to own, learning the rhythm of being alone. But the air feels heavy, like you're standing right here, whispering secrets into my ear. 'Cause you're the ghost in the room, a light in the dark, a beautiful shadow, a lingering spark. You don't say a word, but I hear every line tangled up in this heart of mine. I'm not afraid of the silence we share, I'm just getting used to you not being there. Yeah, you're just a ghost in the room. They say that a haunting is a heavy thing to hold, but I'd rather have your ghost than the winter and the cold. Don't fade away just yet, don't leave me quite so soon. I'm finding my peace in the glow just a ghost in the room. I'm not lonely, I'm just keeping you. Stay a little longer. The heater's humming a low-key tune in the quiet of the Sunday afternoon. Winter's finally losing its grip on the pain. I can see the driveway through the freezing rain. We spent December just trying to keep warm, hiding away from the weight of the storm. But the frost is retreating, the edges are soft, and the heavy clouds are finally moving aloft. 'Cause we're just melting icicles under the sun, watching the cold days finally come undone. Turning to water, turning to light, giving up the ghost of the long winter night. It's a slow, soft change, a beautiful blur, becoming exactly who we used to be. Just melting, yeah, we're melting. You got your hands in the pockets of my hoodie, finding the rhythm, finding the goodie in the way that the light hits the floor by your feet, where the shadows and the sunshine finally meet. The ice is dripping from the edge of the roof of a life that's finally becoming winterproof. I don't miss the frozen, I don't miss the white, I just want the warmth of you holding me tight. 'Cause we're just melting icicles under the sun, watching the cold days finally come undone. Turning to water, turning to light, giving up the ghost of the long winter night. It's a slow, soft change, a beautiful blur, becoming exactly who we used to be, who we were, just melting. Yeah, we're melting. So let it go, let it flow, let it fall. There's no use in building a frozen wall. The ice is brittle, but the river is deep, and these are the promises I'm ready to keep. Yeah, I'm ready to keep. Just turn into water, clear and bright in the morning light, melting away. I left my boot by the edge of the paved road, tired of the weight of the heavy set load. The sun's dipping low, turning everything gold, and I'm trading the safe for the brave and the bold. The path is a little bit sharper than I thought, but I'm counting the lessons that the journey has taught. is a story to tell of the times that I stumbled and the times I fell. 'Cause I'm barefoot on gravel and I'm taking it slow, finding the places where the wildflowers grow. It's a little bit stinging, it's a little bit real, but I'm finally awake to the things I can feel. I don't need the carpet, I don't need the smooth, I just need the grit and the absolute truth. Yeah, I'm walking home barefoot on gravel. I see your porch light flickering through the trees, and the scent of the pine is a cool summer breeze. I've got dust on my skin and a scratch on my heel, but there's something so honest in the way that I feel. We spend all our lives trying to soften the ground, while the beautiful things are the ones that are found. In the rough and the tumble, the heat and the stone, on the long winding road that leads me back home. 'Cause I'm barefoot on gravel and I'm taking it slow, finding the places where the wildflowers grow. It's a little bit stinging, it's a little bit real, but I'm finally awake to the things I can feel. I don't need the carpet, I don't need the smooth, I just need the grit and the absolute truth. Yeah, I'm walking home barefoot on gravel. The easy path is crowded, the easy path is gray. I'd rather take the stones if they lead me your way. Let the world keep its velvet, let the world keep its silk. I'll take the rough road and the honey and milk. Just a few more steps, feeling every stone. I'm almost home, barefoot on gravel. Barefoot on gravel, barefoot on gravel. The radio stuck between two different stations. A low frequency hum like a long held breath. We've moved past the stage of the deep conversations to the kind of quiet that's better than rest. You're leaning your back against the old radiator while the heater is singing its metallic song. We'll deal with the rest of the world a bit later. right here in the place where we've always belonged. 'Cause it's just static comfort, the buzz in the air, knowing you're breathing, knowing you're there. We don't need the highlights or the neon and chrome, just the white noise of us that sounds like home. Steady and constant, no highs and no lows, just a static comfort that everyone knows. Yeah, it's all that I need. I'm watching the dust most drift over your shoulder as the evening settles like a heavy wool coat. We're growing a little bit wiser and older, but we're still on the same page of the letter I wrote. There's a comfort in knowing the way that you take your tea in the morning before you're awake. It's the static, the standard, the beautiful norm, the anchor that holds through the height of the storm. 'Cause it's just static comfort, the buzz in the air, knowing you're breathing, knowing you're there. We don't need the highlights or the neon and chrome, just the white noise of us that sounds like home. Steady and constant, no highs and no lows, just the static comfort that everyone knows. Yeah, it's all that I need. Let the signal break up, let the picture go blur. We don't need the clarity of every single word. The frequency's fixed and the channel is clear, as long as the static is all that I hear. Just the static comfort, turning the volume down low, never letting go. Got a drawer full of pages that I've never torn out, full of maybes and sorries and a little bit of doubt. The coffee's left a ring on the corner of the wood, and I'm staring at the lines where the I love you stood. I pick up the pen and I let the ink flow to a place in my mind where I'm too scared to go. It's a long distance call to a heart I can't reach, searching for the lessons that the silence didn't teach. 'Cause these are the unwritten letters that I'll never send, breaking the rules that I'm trying to mend. They're heavy as lead, but they're light as the air. A million I misuse that are hanging right there, stuck in the ink and the fold of the page, like a bird that's forgotten the door of the cage. Yeah, it's just me and my unwritten letters. I remember the Tuesday when the sky turned to gold, and the story was new before it ever got old. I wrote down the way that your laughter would ring, like the first bit of warmth at the end of the spring. But I folded the paper and I tucked it away, saving the words for a much better day. Now the ink is a little bit faded and gray, but the things that I feel haven't gone quite away. 'Cause these are the unwritten letters that I'll never send, breaking the rules that I'm trying to mend. They're heavy as lead, but they're light as the air. A million I misuse that are hanging right there, stuck in the ink and the fold of the page, like a bird that's forgotten the door of the cage. Yeah, it's just me and my unwritten letters. Maybe the beauty is in the not knowing, in the seeds of the words that were never quite sowing. The postman is empty, the mailbox is dry, but the truth is written right here in my eyes. Yeah, it's written right here, just a pen and a page, tucking it all away for another day. Unwritten letters. I found the heavy brass key in the kitchen jar, under the buttons and the string for the old guitar. I dragged the cedar box out from beneath the bed to face the ghosts and all the things we never said. The lid is heavy, but the scent is sweet and deep, a woody sanctuary where the secrets sleep. I'm brushing off the dust that's gathered on the grain, like a shield against the wind and the winter rain. 'Cause these are cedar chest memories wrapped in wool, a heavy heart that's feeling finally full. We're tucked away in the layers, in the folds, in the quiet stories that the timber holds. I'm breathing in the years that we left behind, in the only time machine that I could find. Just cedar chest memories. I found your woolen scarf, the one with the frayed edge, and a Polaroid of us sitting on the ledge. Your handwriting on the back is starting to fade, like the promises and the plans that we once made. There's a pressed flower from a Tuesday in July, and a letter that I wrote but was too shy to try. It's funny how a box made of wood and lead can hold more life than the words we actually said. 'Cause these are cedar chest memories wrapped in wool, a heavy heart stops in the cedar wood hush. Don't let the colors go, don't let the feeling go thin. I'm keeping the best of us locked deep within. Yeah, I'm keeping it in. Just a scent of pine in the moment in time. Close the lid, turn the key. Cedar chest memories. Stradbergs are humming a low freeborn fade in through the silver gray light on a late afternoon. We're sitting in silence on the edge of the bed with 1,000 I love yous we've already said. The candle is dancing, it's reaching its end, a fragile old flame that we can't quite defend. I'm watching the shadows stretch long on the floor while the wind starts to rattle the frame of the door. 'Cause we're just a flicker, a moment in time, a beautiful reason, a half-finished rhyme. We shine for a second, then blend into gray, like the golden hour at the end of the day. I'm not gonna fight it, I'm letting it go into the quiet that only we know. Watch us flicker, watch us fade. I found an old ticket stuck deep in my coat from the night that we lived on a high-flying note. The ink is all blurry, the edges are torn, a relic of feelings that started to mourn. It's funny how fire can turn into ash in the space of the heartbeat, a blink or a flash. But I wouldn't trade it, the glow or the heat, even knowing the ending is bitter and sweet. 'Cause we're just a flicker, a moment in time, a beautiful reason, a half-finished rhyme. We shine for a second, then blend into gray, like the golden hour at the end of the day. I'm not gonna fight it, I'm letting it go into the quiet that only we know. Why just flicker, why just fade? Don't try to relight what's already gone. The stars always vanish to make way for dawn. It isn't a failure, it isn't a loss, it's just the riddle we're destined to cross. Yeah, it's the light we were destined to cross. Just a flicker, watching the light go dim. It's okay to let it in, flicker and fade.